Another excellent team performance, Nigel, but just couldn't quite get the win.
Very much so. We've come here to try and win the game. We started okay, then they had a bit of the game, and we thought, right, okay, counter-attack's going to be a threat for us. 𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗬𝗢 through. Is it penalty? Is it sending off? Let everybody make their own decisions. Ultimately, the referee's not made that decision in his mind, so you have to respect that, whether you like it or not. And from our point of view, then losing Luke Norris after half an hour, I think it was half an hour, is a big blow for us. You know, he's picked up a bit of groin injury there, but we changed the shape. Zach Bradshaw's come on and thought he'd done brilliant for us. You know, but for me, you've seen a team that's grafted. They've worked their socks off as against a very big physical outfit who are going to obviously win a lot of games at this place, and we've come away. We've kept a clean sheet. Luke McGee's made one really good save, but fortune. Could have been a penalty, could have been a penalty in the second half. Again, corner comes in, it's a defender, it's the post. Could have gone in. Game of inches sometimes, isn't it? Life's a game of inches. But we've seen a Tranmere Rovers team, respected by the supporters. They've all had a good cheer together at the end of it. We've seen a team that has grafted, play some good football, wear their socks off for the team. And so from my point of view, you know, we've come here to win the game, but we're going away with our third clean sheet on the spin. Another point on the board against very challenging opposition. From my point of view, some many good positives in the performance that we've done moving forward.
And finished really strongly as well. I mean, you were the side that looked more likely to win it right at the end of the game.
Well, we were there, we were on the front foot, we were going. As I said, we wanted to win the game. We want to try and, it's the next game, can we try and win it? Then obviously they've got a free kick at the end. Again, how's that situation's arisen? But there we go. From my point of view, you've seen a very committed Tranmere Rovers side, a very committed group of players, all trying to contribute in their own way for the cause. Causes Tranmere Rovers together, everyone achieves more. Supporters were great, got right behind the players, massive pitch. We talked about it, you know, it's 6-7 yards wider than our pitch, 2 yards longer than our pitch at Tranmere Rovers, so a lot of ground to cover, but at times we played some good football, you know, we spanked it. As I said, the adaptability to change our shape was good. You know, we changed to two wing backs if you like, a three at the back, three in midfield, and still keeping a two up front. And obviously, I think that helped us a little bit as the game was going. But from my point of view, really pleased with the attitude and application of the players.
Strong leaders out on the pitch. I thought your captain Tom Davies, Brad Walker alongside him today. I mean, they sort of set the bar high, didn't they, for everybody throughout the performance? Yeah, we've got a team full of men out there who are wanting to do well. We've got a close-knit group, which is important. We play some good football. We're working really hard. You know, the guys are working so hard, and we need that. We need to continue that theme. As I said, from my point of view, our aim is to win the next game. We go out, but obviously for me, it's the focusing on the performance, and there were some really top performances today. I think everybody's worried when Luke Norris went off, given the problems he had with his foot last season. Groin injury.
That's a groin, yeah. It's you know, obviously there's a lot of people with. There's a lot of players across the spectrum of football at the moment who are having different things. So he's picked up a bit of a groin injury. We'll assess that more over the next couple of days and see how that settles down. But from my point of view, then again, like, you know, we've got 𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗬𝗢 and Christian and Josh Davidson as a front two. Obviously they've worked hard. Obviously I'm thinking about, we've played on Tuesday night. Again, the risk of injury goes high, especially maybe with 𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗬𝗢, and knowing that I've got a Harvey Saunders to come on, and Christian Dennis with a different type of player, if you like, to the threats that they possess are really important, because I want us to be high energy, and the lads were great.
Lots of games, as you say. Now you've got the Everton young lads on Tuesday night as well. Is it a balancing act between who plays and who doesn't now, given you've got a league game and then that big League Cup tie now to look forward to at Leicester?
Well, yeah, exactly. Whoever was fit was on the bench today. You know what I mean? So that's where we are. That was the same as Saturday's game. Now we've got to play Everton in the Cup, as you rightly say, so we're going to have to manage everybody as best as we can with that. There will be changes, there has to be, but you can't make that many changes because we haven't got, as I said, the group who were on the bench today. I'm hoping Jordan Turnbull can be close enough to figure in some part of the game, just like we had Chrissy Merry the other day playing some part of the game. And then obviously we've got the game against Walsall on TV, early kick-off, and then we got the visit of we got to go and travel down to Leicester for that game, and then we got the journey over to Carlisle. So it's relentless. The players know that, they've got to be ready for it. That's football, you know. But with a small squad of players, it does take its toll a little bit. But you cannot fault the attitude, the commitment, the graft that they're putting in. We look organised. You know, we look at threat. We played against a very good side. You look at the size of their squad, not in physical nature as well, but the actual numbers that they've got. They spent a lot of money having just come down. That was a top performance. And at the end of the day, 3rd clean sheet on the spin. Another point on the board. And on another day, as I said, 13 minutes in, the referee gave a decision that didn't go our way today. Another day it may be. Ball hits the inside of the post and comes out. Another day that goes in. Game of inches sometimes in it. But from my point of view, you cannot fault the attitude and the graft of the players. Brilliant.
And just one final one. I know you want the tight, small squad, and it's obviously proving that it's working well at the moment. Tempted for a loan or anything, just to sort of think about the injuries you've got and how that might sort of help you through a busy period?
Yeah, I wanted a squad of 25. We've got a squad of 24, but we've got 7, probably 8 injured now, which doesn't help. So you know, we'll sit down on Monday. We've got a meeting on Monday, and obviously the transfer window is still open. There's loads of things we do. You've got to talk about budgets. You've got to talk about squad. Who's available? Are they going to come and help us? Who's going to be in there? So very mindful of it. But what you've seen is, from point of view, we've got a spirit. And we've got a team, and they're grafting for each other, and the fans are right behind the players. We're together as a football club, which is great, and long may that continue.
Appreciate your time again.
Cheers.
Thanks, Nigel.